What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. Do people make reaction videos to Mr. Beast? I'm not sure, but I'm going to do one today. This one has, 1,000 deaf people hearing for the first time. This piqued my curiosity because, like you guys, probably some of you guys, I do have some elderly in my family that do hearing aids and stuff like that. I don't really understand some of the technology. I do know sometimes people get like microphones or something like implanted in our brains or something like that. I don't know too much about it. And here's Mr. Beast doing something that looks vaguely, or at least very interesting. Say vaguely, but very interesting. So let's check it out. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up.
First out of 1,000 deaf people that we're gonna help hear again. And she hasn't heard her mother's voice in 4 years. Can you hear?
I love you.
Next we help Kaylee, Sudi, and even entire families hear their loved ones again. But they are only a few of the 1,000 people that we are gonna help hear again today. We got our hands on over $3 million of cutting-edge hearing technology that, unlike old hearing aids, analyzes people's specific hearing needs, allowing them to hear again without causing any damage.
Okay, hear again without, okay. So it is kind of similar to hearing aids, but it looks like they have their hands on something that's a little bit more advanced. I'm thinking the magnitude on this is probably the quality of the hearing device that they are getting, right? Because I imagine they come in all different shapes and forms. So imagine that, right? Your first time hearing, and if the technology of this is like super, of the high order, cutting edge, that you're hearing with really good quality. I'm guessing, since they can't hear it all, or very, very small, they can't really hear that much already, then any type of hearing that they get will be a blessing. Just looking at their expressions when they hear for the first time kind of makes me feel like when I hear my son starts, because he's 3 years old, start stringing whole entire sentences for the first time. I mean, probably a horrible comparison, but just kind of makes you like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you said that sentence. When'd you learn that?
Analyzes people's specific hearing needs, allowing them to hear again without causing any damage.
Can you hear me talking now?
Yes.
Oh my God. Wait, he can hear me.
I'm gonna cry.
You just saved my dad's life.
And our 10th person was Aisha.
I used to watch him a lot.
Used to?
No, stop.
What happened?
No, guys.
I know this is over.
No.
Go ahead.
Hearing
Do it,
aid
Jess.
revoked.
Mommy?
She can't hear you yet, but she will in 3, 2, 1.
Hello. I can hear my baby girl.
Wow,
I can hear my voice in my left
whispers.
ear now.
How's it sound? He's dancing.
Oh my God.
This is amazing.
Did you hear that?
I can.
At this point, we've helped over 40 people hear again. But on top of that, we wanted to give them a little surprise. This is $10,000. It's yours. Here you go.
$10,000 seemed to be the magic number for Mr. Beast, right? I don't know what it is about $10,000, but it was just that sweet spot. Not $9,999, not $10,001, but $10,000.
This is $10,000. It's yours. Here you go. We also want to give you $10,000 to make this day a little bit better.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just don't have a heart attack, please. Which is better, hearing or the 10 grand?
Hearing, because I can hear my baby.
Do you watch the channel? Can you?
Somebody definitely saying the 10 grand, bro. Somebody definitely saying that.
You guys close your eyes. Can I borrow you for 1 second?
You tell them you guys just won $10,000.
Okay, open your eyes.
You won $10,000.
Oh my God. I get home and have a heart attack.
Please don't. What is with everyone and having heart attacks this video? Turn around and look at the camera and you just go subscribe.
Subscribe.
I mean, that's kind of some life-changing stuff that you're doing there, right? People able to hear, grandchildren, fathers, sisters, brothers, family members, and then on top of this thing that you've granted them, you also grant them with a whole lot of money. Yeah, I think any working adult will have a heart attack.
No, what is with
very
everyone
least.
and having heart attacks this video? Turn around and look at the camera and you just go subscribe.
Subscribe.
There you go. Ivy's the next big YouTuber. Why don't we give you $10,000 as well?
If she, you know what? If she makes a YouTube video,
Here you go.
The hearing aids was enough, but that is awesome.
Not only did we want to help you hear, we also wanted to give you $10,000 on top of it.
I'm rich.
What are you going to spend the money on? You mentioned you have 12 grandkids. Now, in here is 12.
Bro, kids are so innocent, bro. She said jelly. Bro, you see Mr. Beast's shock in his face. He said, huh? Hey, that is the most logistical answer that you're going to get from a kid that age right there. I mean, you don't want to hear what my son would have said. He probably would have said bears. Like those golden grams. He just calls them. No, we got these golden gram bears. He just says bears, bro. That's all they care about, bro. They just want some food. He said jelly. No specifics, just jelly.
You mentioned you have 12 grandkids. No, in here is $12,000. No way. So now you can give a grand to each of your grandkids. You can just tell me my jokes are dumb. Here you go.
What do you want me to do with this?
Is there something you want to buy?
Lots of things I want to buy.
As a father, I'm stealing that. That's definitely going in my dad. I mean, I don't know what I don't know if I'll ever be able to give $1,000 to somebody, but that's going in my bag of dad jokes, 100%.
Well, now you can. When we were talking earlier, they mentioned you guys enjoyed jet ski.
Is there anything you want that you don't want to spend the money on?
Jet ski for him. His jet ski broke down. Who are you?
Mr. Reese.
Can I hug you?
Wait, did you just realize who I am?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know what you.
Yeah, I'm the one who helped you
Bro,
here. Well,
the
now
sudden-
that you know who I am, can I
The
surprise you
sudden
guys
realization.
with something? Okay, I went out and I bought a brand new jet ski for you guys.
I was going to sell my wife to try to get her.
Oh, really? I got you.
Thank you so.
Yo, everything they saying right now is just relatable, bro. Hey, I'm a married man, right? We coming up on celebrating our. Don't tell my wife it's taking me this long to remember this 8th, 9th year of marriage. We've been together 14 years, going on 15. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting. Let's just say 9th and call it my secret. Don't tell her. She don't watch my videos, so don't tell her. But yeah, that's relatable. That's super relatable right there. Sell my wife? Oh yeah.
My wife to try to get her.
Oh, really? I got you.
Thank you so much.
And while we were busy helping more people, I sent Nolan to give a gift to one of our youngest patients.
I've got some custom pink hearing aids for you.
Look at that.
Listen, what do you say we go get some more toys? We're just gonna go to the toy aisle and you just go crazy, all right? It's Jimmy's money.
I'm taking all his money.
Many of adults has tried,
You like this sound?
but
Give me more.
don't underestimate a child. That's 30,000 right there, bro. Easily 30,000.
This is the darndest thing I've ever heard of.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
And I mean, my word, you know,
You can hear. I can hear really good.
I hear myself pretty good. Try talking to him from back, Dave.
Colton, who's the best quarterback ever?
Peyton Manning.
He hears very well.
To test your new hearing, we got you tickets to the...
Can you imagine him saying another answer? Hey, take that out. That's broken.
Peyton Manning.
He hears very well.
To test your new hearing, we got you tickets to the upcoming championship basketball
That's
game
some stuff that I
for
would've
you and your
did.
whole family to go to. What better way to break in your new hearing than going to a Taylor Swift concert? Then experience it with your new hearing.
Welcome to Houston. And hello, friends.
Oh, that's cool. They got a
Seats we've
recording.
ever had for a basketball game. There it is!
Those are pretty good seats.
But we didn't want to only help people in the United States.
Which is why we flew to Mexico to help 200 deaf people.
Come on. Leobardo and Salmai have always wanted to hear their daughter's voice, but are unable to afford hearing technology. However, today, that's about to change. They've been saying repeatedly over sign language, they're so excited to hear us say mama and papa for the first time. They're flicking them on. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Papa? Papa?
You can hear? Yeah.
Thank you for doing this for me. Thank you.
Hey man, oh, that's precious. That's very precious. I got a 1-year-old girl, and sometimes, you know, when you God, I got it. You know, I'm the sole provider of my house. So, you know, generally whenever I'm recording these videos, I'm generally very tired. And you know, my son, he's at the age, he's 3 years old. You know, for the most part, he'll kind of just run up and say, hey, daddy, and then go back to doing whatever he's doing. But my daughter, though, you know, 1-year-old, they kind of got that adorable voice and everything. She's It's running straight towards me. You know, it's, whew, what is this? It's like one of them things that just, everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Everything gonna be all right, man. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that got me right there. I would, that's, yeah, I know I know what he's going through, man. I mean, I don't, because, you know, I can hear my daughter, but every day is like a new day every time she talks. So imagine hearing it for the first time. That's, whew.
You should be able to hear now.
What's it like? Aww. She hasn't heard properly for 67 years. 3, 2, 1. ¿Cómo se siente?
Bien.
Yeah.
Del oído bien.
How much different is it?
Mucho.
And we also went to Guatemala,
Oh, dang.
Brazil,
He went all over the world.
and we also helped hundreds of people in South Africa, Malawi, and Indonesia. And I learned while filming this video that providing hearing isn't the only way to connect people. Sign language connects people whether they can hear or not.
But access to learning sign language is still very limited in many places. So we're gonna donate $100,000 to organizations around the world that are teaching people sign language.
But aside from that, we still have our final person left to help.
Subscribe.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, no, we kind of ended. Oh, man, this video is a roller coaster. Oh, all right. Wow. You know, I remember when I watched his blind people. I remember all the uproar and everything that video was causing. And I, for the life of me, couldn't figure it out, right? I mean, I'm sitting here thinking that if you were one of the recipients, right, that ended up getting helped by Mr. Beast, the last thing on your mind would be, oh, he's just doing this for clicks or doing this for money and everything. You know, this is something that has been granted to you for free, or for at least I like to assume, that is possibly life-changing for you. You can't necessarily put a price tag on that. You know what I mean? I guess you could, you know what I mean? But, and it just strikes me as, you know, somebody that's, you know, because you never know anybody's like true motives, you know what I mean? But from what I can see and from what I've gathered, you know, these people who have these changes, they live with these changes and everything. And, you know, a whole lot of people kind of go after billionaires and be like, well, why aren't you using that money to do this and do that and do this and everything? When we have somebody here that's doing exactly that. And the irony is that when they actually do it, then they get slandered. Because I know this, let's look at it this way. Right? Mr. Beast has an engine, right? The only way he can get money for doing these things is by creating the videos so that they can gain revenue, so he can do it again and again and again. That's just how this works, right? Money's definitely not growing on trees. He has a finite amount, you know what I mean? But it looks like he always does the best that he can, or at least from what I've gathered. So I don't know. Somebody's actually out here doing things that's very easy to kind of hide behind a keyboard and just doing it, but then proceed to do nothing to benefit society. You know what I mean? And when I mean benefit, I mean, choose my words carefully, not necessarily nothing to benefit society, just, you know, don't even give an ounce. You know what I mean? Giving donations or what have you, right? So I don't know, I better stop talking before I get myself canceled. Anyways, heartwarming video. It's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.